Across the Carnegie Bridge at 1:30. We invite everyone to join us. We'll be meeting at Lorraine and West 20th, just on the west side of the river, and marching at 1:30 in the afternoon tomorrow. We'll be meeting again tomorrow night at 6 p.m. on Concert Hill, right back across the square here, for a peaceful demonstration. And we will be holding that demonstration as Mr. Trump gives his acceptance speech tomorrow night. As I mentioned, now this group has expanded to a broad range of people from around the area. When we started, it was a small group of medical professionals, and one of the many fantastic things about this city, as you know if you live here, is the amazing healthcare institutions we have here. Yeah. So one of the many things that makes these institutions strong, that makes this city great, is the fact that we have doctors, nurses, providers coming from all over the world to practice here in Cleveland, to research here, to teach here, to learn here. And these are people that make our community stronger, they make our community richer, they make our community healthier, they make us all better. And these are people that would not be able to come here under the policies that Mr. Trump has been promoting. And that is what brings us here. These are our coworkers. These are our friends. And we need to stand together to say, no, you cannot build a candidacy around threatening minorities, around targeting individual religious groups. We have real issues to talk about as a country, and trying to distract from those by scapegoating minority groups is no way to confront our problems.
We have the Muslim Doctors Save Lives in Cleveland, Diagnosis of America,
I'm going to invite Christina back up to say a few more words.
As the speaker said, some of those in solidarity, a mixed group of Republicans, Democrats, Libertarians, Independents.
For those of you who didn't get to hear the first time around, I'm just going to kind of reiterate who we are as a group. We're Stand Together Against Trump. We began as a group of concerned medical professionals in the Cleveland area, and we've banded together to join Donald Trump,
Concerned medical
to oppose
professionals in the Cleveland area.
To oppose Donald Trump.
They began as concerned medical officers and personnel in the Cleveland area.
We are not political activists. We work in the community as doctors, nurses, and other professionals. We are comprised of members with a broad spectrum of political views, including Democrats, Republicans, and Independents. But we are all deeply concerned about the tone Donald Trump's candidacy has taken and the dangerous consequences it could have for us as a nation. Mr. Trump's political strategy has been to play on people's fears and prejudices, to exploit racial tensions, and inflame anti-immigrant, anti-Muslim sentiment. His campaign has already been harmful to our country by stirring up animosity and deepening divisions. He brings out the worst in us as a nation, and he negatively impacts our image in the world. In a medical direction or prescription, the word STAT means immediately or right now. We chose this acronym because it reflects the sense of urgency we feel about opposing this man and his messages of fear and hatred. Like many other members of STAT, I chose to become involved in this group because I have friends and colleagues who belong to the groups Donald Trump has been targeting: Muslims, immigrants, Latino Americans, and African Americans. They are good people who work hard every day to ensure the health and safety of Northeast Ohio residents. And I feel compelled to stand up for them and with them against Donald Trump's bullying. As a professional woman, I also find the way that Mr. Trump speaks to women and about women offensive. I don't want my daughters growing up with this man as their president. I believe in the American values of diversity, equality, religious freedom, and religious tolerance. Our country needs a leader who can unify us, who can help to heal the deep wounds and divisions in our society. Someone who can build bridges instead of walls and take our country in a positive and peaceful direction. Donald Trump is not that person.